We all have our first fixed gear, and for many of us, that first fixed gear was probably an off-the-rack, completely stock bike. But just because a bike is bone stock doesn't mean that it can't be well-built and beautiful in its own right. From Paris, let's take a closer look at Vincent's completely bone stock 8-bar that could very well earn the title of the cleanest stock fixed gear build in this bike check. Super quick, according to my YouTube stats, most of you guys watching this video right now aren't actually subscribed, about 70% of you. So if you find that I earned your subscription and you end up liking this video, feel free to hit that red subscribe button below to watch more fixed gear videos just like this one. Hailing from Germany, a lot of you guys in Europe ask me about 8-bar bikes, but since 8-bar doesn't have a huge presence outside of Europe, all I can really say about 8-bar is I don't know much about them. And after checking out their about page, they're apparently not just another bike company, whatever that means. So now, all I can really say about them is I don't know much about them. If anybody at 8-bar is watching this video, sorry, not sorry for calling this unique, always one-of-a-kind fixed gear stock. Although I, and most people, wouldn't call choosing between black versus silver components to be a truly personalized ride, excuse me, black or black components right now, thanks COVID, stock bikes can be pretty dang nice too. And if you're worried that I took too many playful jabs at 8-bar, don't worry. I know for a fact that they can take a joke because, in their own words, they capture the fun and easygoing spirit of Berlin. This is the 8-bar TMPLHOF, named after Tempelhofer Field in Berlin, the setting for 8-bar's annual criterium races. Constructed out of semi-aero 6066 aluminum with a compact geometry and respectfully clean welds, paired with a full carbon tapered fork for an ideal stiffness to weight ratio, or whatever the current marketing lingo is, and finished with lovely touches from the gently curved tendril-like chainstays to the 8-bar embossed logo that subtly suggests maybe, just maybe, 8-bar isn't just another bicycle company, but rather a decent bicycle company. To the custom semi-gloss forest green paint job to give this stock bike, and it is a stock bike, don't at me, a splash of distinctiveness. Up at the cockpit, depending on the day of the week, we either have a set of 31.8mm compact drops for a sprinkling of useful aero and lower back-friendly hand positions for weekend kilometer crushing, or a set of wide-ish 31.8mm straight bars to see and be seen in Paris's congested weekday commute. The bars are bolted to a subtly branded 8-bar stem on top of a Goldilocks zone of spacers of about 35mm. At the rear, we have an equally classily branded 8-bar zero setback 2-bolt C-post to make micro adjustments of the saddle painless. The saddle is an 8-bar branded San Marco Concord Narrow that they let you choose from when speccing your bike because, newsflash, most stock saddles suck. Pedaling this bike, we have a pair of stock plastic platforms with 8-bar branded Vygotsky foot straps for security and comfort, just like these reasonably dangerous shirts from zaccalardo.com/merch. Furthering the subtle and classy theme is an 8-bar 144 BCD outboard-bearing Holotech crankset that I sincerely hope is more reliable than Fram's gone but not forgotten GXP. The chainring is a 48-tooth one that works, teamed up with a 17-tooth 8-bar cog, CNC'd for maximum mileage, connected with a nickel chain reminiscent of the beloved KMC K710 SL. The wheels are 8-bar stock medium profile rims and 32-spoke laced to seal bearing hubs to ensure they run smoothly whenever they're ridden, rain or shine. Radial laced in the front for shorter spokes and marginal weight savings, and 3 cross in the rear to reliably handle Paris's occasional cobblestone alleyway. The wheels are wrapped in Schwalbe Duranos in 25C. It's clear in 8-bar's verbiage that they want to distance themselves from the hordes of cookie-cutter fixed gears that make the market look like a class where only one kid actually did the homework himself, although I wouldn't exactly call them always one-of-a-kind as they claim. They do make one a mean, clean, well-thought-out bike that gives the rider enough wiggle room in key places to get the bike that they want. They're not truly customizable in the sense that most fixed gear riders would consider a custom build, but Vincent's 8-bar shows that they should take more pride in their stock and aspire to be the standard that just those other bike companies take their inspiration from. And if you want to have your fixed gear featured in this weekly bike check series, you can find those instructions typed up in the description below the like button. And Fixie famous shoutouts to Stan Strong 108, Ryan Witz, Julian Corona, Eric Cavallo, Gio DeZera, and Crooks for helping to make these fixed gear videos possible through their support on Patreon.